Hello and welcome to Channel 2S. I'm your host, Second Soundwave, and this is probably going to be the last Baoa box video you see on this channel. I still recommend the Baoa box and would probably have continued buying these if it wasn't for the fact that my backlog is just getting way too big for me to reasonably keep getting these. If you're someone who's more new to Gunpla, or if you're someone who builds a lot of kits at a really fast pace and is constantly burning through their backlog, I think this is a really great deal. You get some cool stuff at a good price, and I still highly recommend it. However, for me and the way I build my kits, it just doesn't work out anymore. And to be totally honest, I forgot I even had this box coming. The last box I got, I actually opened up off screen, which turned out to be the Reborn 100 Vignagina, a kit that I was absolutely not planning on buying, but I guess I'll find something to do with now that I have it. I don't know, maybe I'll do what Zaku Aurelius did and just paint the whole thing head to toe so it's not such an awful shade of red. And for this box, since I wasn't even actually planning on it in the first place, I just kind of got a shipping notification a week ago and that took me by surprise. I was just going to either open this on my own sometime or maybe throw it onto the end of another video. However, when I actually got the box in person, I noticed it was a very different shape from the others that I've gotten. So I figured this might have something a little bit more interesting in it. And since this is the final box that I'm doing in the series, I figured I might as well commemorate the end of one of my favorite series on this channel on video. But before we open it, I got a couple things to get out of the way. First of all, what is the Baoa box? Well, it is a monthly subscription box of all sorts of cool Gundam stuff. You get it for $30 plus around $9 shipping, which I think might change depending on where you are in the States. Currently, they only ship to the US and Canada. However, if you are in either of those countries, it's still a pretty good deal. I'm going to leave a link to the site where you can purchase this down in the description below. The next box you'll be able to order is the January box, going up for pre-order on November 25th. And last time I talked to the guy who runs Dojo Hobby and stuff, he did say that they're working on possibly ramping up production for these next year. So hopefully the January box is one that quite a few of you will be able to get your hands on. Because up to this point, these things have sold out very fast. And to save time, I am going to tell you about our channel sponsor, New Type HQ, while I open this box. So New Type HQ is our sponsor on this channel, a US-based Gunpla store where you can get all of your kits, paints, and supplies. There's going to be a link to them down in the description below as well. And if you use code Channel2S, you will be able to get 10% off your first order. I am not good at cutting open boxes while I'm talking. So thank you to New Type for sponsoring this video, even though they don't actually have anything to do with this product. Although I suppose whatever's in this box you could probably pick up from New Type as well. And also, just to be clear, Dojo Hobby and stuff does not sponsor me to do these or anything. This is just something that I did, that I bought with my own money because, well, it's a pretty cool service. So because this is the final box, I'm not going to have any kind of anything fancy around this. I'm just going to open it up and we're going to see what's inside. Okay, well actually the first thing I'm going to do is try to remove the shipping label without looking inside the box so I don't accidentally dox myself. Alright, I think that should be it. And if it wasn't, then I'm just going to have to do some blurring in post. So, here we go. Let's see what's in the final, I believe, October 2019. Baoa box. My final Baoa box, here we go, and, well, I can already see through the bubble wrap right now that this is a hell of a kit to end on. What better way to end my run of the Baoa box than with the Master Grade Zaku Warrior. Alright, let's get this out of the box and take a better look at this thing. Alright guys, here it is, the Luna Maria Zaku Gunner from my final Baoa box. Now the Baoa box has always had a pretty rare chance of getting a Master Grade in the box. Usually every month there's like 3 or 4 boxes that'll have a Master Grade in them. And this was the first month where I actually got one of those boxes that had a Master Grade in it, so that was pretty awesome. And amazingly, this was a Master Grade that I actually did want, but I didn't order it or pre-order it because at the last minute I saw some reviews of it and I just thought it didn't look quite as good as I was hoping. I still wasn't a fan of the design, and the kit itself just looked a little bit too simplistic to be a Master Grade. But seeing as I got this thing in the Baoa box, it basically only cost me around $39, so I am more than willing to give it a shot. I am kind of surprised at how thin the box for this thing is. I didn't really look at any unboxings for this kit, but I assumed it would be, you know, a fairly chunky kit, but no, this is pretty thin. This is like a Master Grade, I would say, Buster Gundam or Blitz Gundam box. And I'm probably not going to do a whole unboxing for this kit just because I have another video I have to shoot after this one, and I have a limited amount of space on my memory card because I ended up shooting a whole bunch of videos back to back that I wasn't planning to. But I'll just give you guys a quick little preview, even though you've surely seen this kit many times already. And to be honest, I don't even know what I'm going to be getting to building this because, like I said, my backlog's pretty freaking big. But anyways, that is the best way I could possibly think of to end the Baoa box. What a great run. I still recommend the service. The link's in the description below. I don't have any kind of promotion or anything going on with them. This is just something I'm kind of plugging on my own. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'm your host, Second Soundwave, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.